excited. So I wanted to share the Dollar Tree Easter collaboration that everybody's doing. And I'm going to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. There's so many people putting together like Easter crafts and like an Easter makeup. And I was just looking at all these ideas that people were coming up with. And I was thinking, well, what could I do? What can I offer? I don't really decorate just because of limited space, and it's just one more clutter I gotta take up and put down, and mom of four, that can sometimes be stressful. But something that our church does every year is we have an Easter breakfast. And so I went to the Dollar Tree, and this is something I've never done before. I've never bought a whole meal from the Dollar Tree. I buy one or two things that I know that I can make something with, but I've never done a whole meal for this. So I'm really excited with what I've managed to come up with, and I'm going to share that with you. We did get one item that kind of works with what I'm going to do, and I'll kind of go into more details with that. But anyway, let's get started. So one of the first things I did was I picked up this bowl. I thought it was really pretty, and there was more Easter colors, but the reason I chose this one is because it was bigger, and I wanted to do that. And I picked up all this canned fruit. So there's 2 mangoes, 2 pineapples, 2 mandarin oranges, a large thing of peaches, and 2 large things of pears. And I'm going to make a fruit salad with that. I'm going to take all of those and kind of mix them up in here, and just create a simple fruit salad. I might sprinkle some cinnamon on top. People tend to like that, or I might leave it plain. I'm not really sure yet. So that's that. This is the one thing that I was going to explain. So I picked up these cupcake kits. It's a pack of 18, and what I'm doing is I'm going to make our gluten-free muffins. There is a lot of us ladies get together and we make the meal, but not everything is gluten-free, and my kids have to be gluten-free, and they miss out a lot of times on the bread items that they really love. So I picked that up, and then my goal is to make muffins from the ingredients I have in my pantry or in my fridge. I cannot buy anything, so I thought it might kind of be a fudgy thing to work in with the collaboration. And then I picked this up because they only have powder creamer and sugar for the coffee, and I only like the liquid, so I'm always providing the liquid creamer, and there's actually a couple of us that do, so I picked that up for us. That's the one that doesn't have to be refrigerated. It goes on the shelf and then you refrigerate it after opening. And then the other big thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quiche. So they had this little tube of Farmer John sausage. I typically make mine with spinach, but they didn't have any, so I'm going to actually try it with this asparagus. Then there's bacon and some feta cheese. I was so excited to find this. So $2 for 8 ounces. That is cheaper than the grocery store. So that was really exciting. And then I picked up, it was so silly for me to like buy these because I had some at home, but I didn't know if I would have it by the time we would make this collaboration. So I picked these up. These are from the Dollar Tree. So I have a dozen eggs, the feta cheese, the sausage, the bacon, and the spears, and I am going to add a little bit of milk to mine, and as well as an onion, which the Dollar Tree didn't have. They didn't even have some dried onion, which I was like, oh, I'll just substitute with the dried. So I will take a picture of the quiche, or actually I'm going to insert a picture of the quiche that we've done before with zucchini. And I'm just going to substitute the zucchini for the asparagus. And that's what we're going to do. I'll make quiche for the the Easter breakfast, and then I will make the fruit salad for the Easter breakfast, and then the gluten-free muffins. And so the only other thing that I'm bringing is that coffee creamer. And yeah, I spent about $20. It was a little under $20. And I'm really actually excited to do this. I'm very surprised. I started out with something, it was going to be a challenge for me, and now I really got excited about this. And I think after all it's said and done, I was like, oh, I usually get it cheaper just by doing, whatever I do at the grocery store, and I don't think so. I think this is going to turn out to be the cheapest thing that I have provided in the past 10 years for our Easter breakfast. So I'm really excited. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're inspired to go check out the Dollar Tree and check out all the other links. I will link the main ladies' channels in the description below. They have all of the participants linked, collabed, and just go check them out. Thanks for watching.